Hey Team Creative Design, welcome back guys. This is part 2 of the underwater theme party that I'm doing. I'm going to make 2 underwater projects. So one will be a octopus, so underwater sea creature. That's what this orange balloon is for. And then the other one is going to be seaweed, in which I'm probably going to use to put on tables for table decor. So let's jump right in. The balloons again did come in a kit, which I'm going to post in the description box down below, from Amazon. It all came in a kit. It came with my 260s in different colors. Everything that I needed was in this kit. Sometimes I will add balloons, so I did pick a few colors up from Walmart that's going into my garland. But as far as what I'm doing now, everything did come in the kit. So let's jump in. I'm blowing up 260s right now that I am going to use in the color of orange. And I chose orange because I wanted bright colors and I had not used this color in anything else that I've done for this party. So I'm just going to blow this up all the way to the tip. And actually can probably blow that a little bit more. Okay, I think that got it. Then I'm gonna pinch the top and twist it so I can let some air out to be able to tie it, because otherwise they're just too difficult to tie. Now you can cut where you tie, you can cut that off. I'm gonna leave it on. There are a couple of ways you can do this. You can attach it to a garland, or you can attach it to balloons as a base for a centerpiece. And I'll show you what I mean before I jump into that part. But I'm just going to finish blowing these up. You want to make sure you go all the way to the tip before you pull it off of the hand pump, because if you don't, it's so hard to get it back on without releasing air. My hand pump is a off-brand pump. I think it's the off-brand of like the Qualitex one that everybody says is so good. This one is working extremely well for me as well. So I will post it in the description box. It also came from Amazon. All right, so this is the last 260 we need to do. And then we'll move into the rest of this. Guys, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you for joining me. I appreciate everyone's support. Okay guys, so these are what we're going to use for the eyes. These I ordered off Amazon as well. They're individually, they did not come in the packet. This was the only thing that did not come in the packet. And I did get white balloons that you could just use for eyes and just draw them with a marker. But I didn't want to draw mine. So we're going to see how this does. I haven't used these before. So that's about 2 pumps. The eye actually blew up to a pretty good size without being too big. I think I'm going to do 1 more pump. Perfect. So it's about 3 pumps. You can gauge the size that you want. If you go too big though, it does start to make the balloon elongate and it doesn't look like an eye anymore. Okay, so we got both of those. I'm going to tie these together in clusters and just put them aside. Okay, so I'm going to do these in 2 pairs. I'm going to make sure the tips are on the same end and the round part is on the same end. And then I'm just going to pinch them in the middle and start intertwining where you get a X. And you just want to keep intertwining so they don't unlock. And so I've done that set, and this looks like a wild X. Second set, These are not quite the same length, but that's okay. And I'm gonna intertwine, same thing. Just keep twisting, you don't want them to come apart. Now I'm going to join the two sets together by twisting the same way I did initially, so that I have 8 legs for my octopus. So now I have my legs. So this is going to be his head. I think this is an 18-inch. I did not inflate it all the way to full size. I think it's probably about a 16-inch, but I'm gonna take the neck of the balloon and just wrap it around the different areas, just intertwining back and forth between the 260, which will represent his legs. This is really, really simple and cute for a kid's party, and it does not take a long time to do. I'm just constantly twisting because I don't want it to come loose. This does have to be transported to the event site, and I want to make sure it stays. Okay guys, so starting to look like an octopus. And we're going to take our set of eyes. We have both of the necks of the balloons there. We're going to put it right around basically where his neck should be. But this is going to be his eyes. And we are going to just use the necks of the balloons, go around the 260s again. I lost one of my necks. There we go. And now he has eyes. So really, really cute, quick and easy. And I'm just gonna take and squeeze and bend to curl his legs just a little bit, without having to use something to curl with. But you really do have to just take your time, push, squeeze, and curl, so that the legs won't be so straight. Now when I was saying you could put this on a base, I don't have a base of balloons, but I'll use one of these for an example. You could mount this for a centerpiece as well, and then you could take the tips that have the ends on a 260 and tie it under, if you can see what I mean, and use it on the base of a table. But I'm not going to use it that way. I think I'm going to connect mine to my garland once I get it up. And I will shape my little octopus later. So let's jump into the next project. So this one, guys, I am going to be using balloons from Walmart. Well, maybe I won't. Let's see. Yeah, I am, because I want everything to be the same size. And some of the ones from the kit did actually come in 5, 10, and some big, like 18. So I'm just going to blow these up. Both are about 10 inches. I'm just eyeballing. Now all you need is 4 of these. So that is 1 dupe. That's my second dupe. I'm going to take this first dupe and interlock it with my second one to make a quad. So I just want a quad that will kind of lay flat for me. So I got 1 quad, and I'm going to do that one more time. And they make it just a tad bit smaller, not too much. First do, and you can do this with a hand pump. Just take just a little more time. Second dupe, I think I'm going to put a little more air in that one. Okay guys, and then I'm going to form my second quad by interlocking them to make sure they stay secure. I'm going to set those to the side, and then I think what I want to use will be, let's go with green. Well, I thought okay. So here are my green 260s that came in, and they're actually a metallic color. They're really pretty. Hopefully you'll be able to see it when I start to pump it up. And I'm having to adjust to the hand pump, guys. It was a little bit of a challenge for me, but I am getting it. Okay, so guys, if you can see that, it has a really, really pretty metallic color to it. So this was really a nice kit for the price. Trying to make sure I pump all the way to the end. Okay, so I got that pretty much to the end. I always pinch, let a little bit of the air out, because otherwise I personally, now if you know a better way to do this, let me know in the comment section, but I personally can't tie it if I don't make a little bit of room. Okay, so that's the first one. We need to do one more. In green. And then I'm gonna do another form of a sea, like a sea blue or green here. This one is metallic as well, if you can see that. Uh-oh guys, that's what I mean. I did not pump it to the end. Let me pump it back out. Yeah, I did pump it to the end. What's happening is I'm releasing air. You gotta lock it off when you are letting air out, because if you let the air, you allow air to enter, it's gonna cause your end to deflate. Well, wonderful, guys. Okay, so which color are we gonna go with? You know what? I got it set low now, so we're just gonna keep it moving. I'm gonna add this green one to another set of green I already had. So again, you just press in the center and interlock, interlock, interlock. Keep going until you feel like they're very secure. Try to make sure things are the different colors on the opposite side. Then I'm gonna take one of my quads, push it into the center, and start pulling all of my 260s up around the center of the balloon. So I just got to get them all up to the center. And then I'm going to start Once I get them to the center, I'm gonna twist. Just a little, not too much tension, but I want to twist because I want to make sure they are locked in. Okay, they are locked in. All right, guys, and so I'm going to sit this on top of the other set of quads, and we are making seaweed. So I want to find a 260 that's not going to show too much based on color when I'm tying this. And I don't think I have another turquoise, so I'm going to go with a green. I think it'll be okay. And so I'm going to take my 260, go down between the center of everything. So I hope you can see that. I'm going to the bottom, figure eighting back around and down to the bottom. Now I flip this upside down, guys, so you can see it. So I'm flipping this upside down. My 260s are right in my hand, and you can use a water balloon as a weight, but I'm going to use this weight that I bought from Walmart, and it has a circle hole on it. You can see my finger going through. It hangs perfectly. I'm going to thread my 260 through it, tie it in a knot, and this is going to stabilize it, so if you're outside and the wind starts blowing, it is not going to blow this away. But like I said, if you're somewhere and you don't have this, just put some water in a balloon, not too much water, and it will weight it down for you. Okay, so we're going to sit this back up, pull our seaweed back up in the middle. Alright, so we got our base straightened out, seaweeds in the middle, and I'm going to start bending these, and they are tight. I don't want to pop them, but I want to